Hey everyone, my name is James and welcome back to Chippy's Couch. So today, we're back for another round of the Master Mode Let's Play, and in today's episode, we're going to be doing the very start of Hard Mode. Yesterday, we took on and defeated the Wall of Flesh in Master Mode, thanks to the bow that I found in the middle of the episode. Yeah, big up to the Hellwing bow because this came in pretty big. So I asked you, what class would you like to see me play once we're in hard mode? And I think the overwhelming majority of the people that answered probably leaned more towards melee than anything else. I say this because I did ask you, what class would you like me to play? And many of you just commented on the flavor of crisps, right? I said my favorite is prawn cocktail. And there was kind of a divide in the comments. And while we talk about divides and resolutions, before we do that, let's first sit on all 3 seats. And then let me say a happy 4th of July to all you Americans out there. Americans actually make up 44.4% of the audience here on Chippy's Couch. And you got to think about that, right? There's a bunch of other countries that are watching, but America makes up the bulk of it. So to you, I'm giving off some fireworks. Have a great 4th of July. What do you even do on the 4th of July? I don't even have a clue, right? You let off fireworks, I know that. You probably have a bevy. Do you have a bevy or two? I could see it. Okay, yeah, people wanted, they wanted melee. So for today's episode, I was like, right, I've got the perfect melee weapon in mind, and it's going to be the Captain America shield that they recently added, because it's a brand new melee boomerang and it's a lot of fun. And I thought, I bet you nobody's used it legit yet. Like, nobody's properly tried to make it work. So I wanted to be that person. So I lingered around today for a couple of, I don't know, probably about an hour or two, just laid in bed basically, in this bed up here, trying to get traveling merchants to get it. And I never got one. I was really gutted. I looked on the wiki, and apparently they're considered extremely rare. So the chances of me getting one are quite slim, but I did manage to get this brand new hat, which is just awful. It's a fedora, and it says tips, m'lady. That reminds me of Ped so much. There's a famous clip of Ped, like, tipping his fedora during, like, one of the poker nights at the Yogscast. It's what I think every time I see him, right? I'm so sorry if you wear a fedora. This is awful. I've never been into fedoras. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's fine. I imagine a lot of you probably don't wear fedoras. I mean, considering the size of everybody, you know, like the amount of people that watch, there's definitely a fedora wearer out there. But don't feel personally attacked. As long as you got the couch, we're all good. Okay. So let's get started. We're going to go to, I took a spelunker, by the way, because I was like, oh, let's go mine. Yeah, mining's going to be good. But no, we have to destroy some demon altars. So let's head there. So I've had a good day today. It's been nice. Got to see some family, you know, with the lockdown changing and all that. And I kept meaning to tell you about this funny thing I saw the other day with the lockdown changing that just proper cracked me up. So in Britain, certain shops have been allowed to open for a little while now, and basically, if you're a food shop, so one real quick, we got cobalt, we got orichalcum, titanium. All right, that's not bad. That is not bad at all. So yeah, and this has become hallowed now, like instantly. Ah, very nice. Well, I say instantly, it already had pixies down here, so it's clearly already hallowed. Anyway, certain shops are allowed to open, and food shops are allowed to open if you do takeaway service only. So what I found funny is that there was a donut shop that opened here, and it's been very popular since it opened. It hasn't been up for long. Like, they probably opened the store about 4 or 5 months ago, and since then it's been extremely popular. You know, like lines out the door kind of thing. But it was the only shop to hire a bouncer. They had the biggest dude, right? He was ripped. He was like 7 foot. He was jacked. Do you know what I mean? Like, the typical bouncer. And he was manning the door. You do not need a bouncer for a donut shop. Come on, let's keep it real here. What are you doing? Like, nobody is that desperate for a donut. I know lockdown's been hard, And I think maybe, you know, donut lovers deserve the donut that they require, but come on now. Like, you don't need a bouncer. And I've been meaning to bring it up for days. It just cracked me up. The donut shop wasn't even busy. It wasn't. I'm sorry to the donut place. They do sell good donuts, though. Ooh, damn. Very nice. Donuts are not, like, my personal favorite thing. They're more Courtney's. Courtney loves a good donut. Alright, so I've already come back up and I've got a cobalt pickaxe. I don't really know the structure of today's episode because we've got a lot of mining to do. And I think a lot of you probably know by now that I don't really like the beginning of hard mode for mining. I find it a little bit boring, I won't lie. So I will do a bunch of mining today, and I guess we'll just talk about like whatever comes to mind, right? I feel like that's how I get through most days. I would like today's episode to be like a really long one with lots of jump cuts and we get a lot done. But unfortunately, through time constraints, I don't think I'm going to get the chance. But I am very proud that I've been keeping up my streak. I think this will be day 5. And what I'm going to do is, in my streak, I'm going to include, if I make a Chippy gaming video and don't post on Chippy's couch, that still continues the streak. So if that's the case, this is day 6. To get motivated though, I've done something cool. I like it. So what I did was I printed out an empty calendar for the month, and what I do is at the end of the day, when the video is ready and it's all rendered out and I've edited it, I go to the calendar and I write down the video title. That's all I do, and there's just something about it. Taking something from the digital world into the physical that I find so rewarding. It's almost like when you're a kid and they give you like a sticker for doing something good at school, and you put it in your sticker book and you're like, wow, I did that. That's kind of how I feel with my Terraria content. I'm like, hey, you deserve a sticker. Well done. But yeah, it's been helping a lot. It's a nice little motivator, which I quite like, because the thing is, even though I love recording and talking, at the end of the day, there's a work element to it all. You know, like, sometimes I can't really be bothered to edit the video. You know, like, that's not my favorite part. And I really can't be bothered writing a title anymore. Like, it started as a gag on the Mage series, but genuinely I'm quite thankful for it, because honestly, coming up with a title when you've made 1,000 videos is boring. And I wish I could post without them. I do. But then we wouldn't have any new people. And you'd all hear my stories about crisps. And I don't know. Don't know where I was going with that. But so yeah, so there's an element of work to it. And I can get lazy sometimes, especially if I've had a break. I come back and I'm a little bit lazy. So so it's been nice to motivate me to get back into a good routine. Because at the end of the day, when I'm making my videos and I'm chatting to you lot, it's good. I love it. So so it's good stuff all around. So what are we doing for a melee build then? Well, here's what I'm thinking. I do want that Captain America's shield, and I think if I don't get it today, that's fine, but I am going to get it. Yeah, I'm going to go full titanium, and I'm going to use that boomerang. Because here's the thing. There's something cool about it. I don't know if you've seen it, but I think it's interesting. So, the boomerang Captain America shield will actually bounce between multiple enemies, and it homes in. Now, I think that would be really fun for the twins fight. I think that would make the twins fight, like, a bit of a breeze. I just have this gut feeling that it would work really well. But it also comes with a parry attack. Now, I've not used the parry attack yet, but I know that it's in game. So I'm going to try to talk about it, how I understand it, but it might not actually be true. I think it's basically, if you hold like a certain key or like a right click or something like that, you hold it in place, and if you do it at the right time, when an enemy strikes, it bounces back that damage onto the enemy, and then you gain a buff. So if you parry correctly, the next shot that you deal will deal 5 times damage, or if you decide just to hold the shield still rather than firing it out, you gain temporarily 20 defense, which is really cool. Like, I don't think there are many weapons in Terraria that have that. Alright, so Orichalcum. There we go. So we're 2 ores down. That's already it's already looking pretty good. So let's get the orichalcum anvil. Thank you very much. And I will also make the pickaxe as well. What's the reforge going to be? Shameful. Well, that's not quite what you want. Well, to be fair, though, with the extra size, does that give it a little bit more reach? It probably does. We'll make a sword as well, because we're melee gang. And this is how it's going to be. Yeah, the thing is, I don't play melee very often, because true melee, and I'm talking about with just swords, is a bit of a nightmare, I find. But if you talk about melee, one of the ways that people do it is basically going, well, a yo-yo is melee, or a boomerang is melee, or a flail is melee. And I think that's the way a lot of you probably want me to play, is by using the new flails. So I did see they added a new flail, and the name is bonkers. Like, it's the name is mad. So they've added a new flail called the Drippler Crippler. It cracks me up. Like, what a name. You don't actually get it from a Drippler, though. You get it from a blood eel. But if you'd have told me that 1.4 would contain a weapon called the Drippler Crippler, I would not have believed you. Okay, so now we know where our underground hallowed is, which is nice. Like, our actual underground hallowed. Because we obviously knew where part of it was because of the corruption area. We destroyed the demon altars. I'm so excited to do... Oh, nice. Look at that. I'm so excited to do Queen Slime. So I was telling people, once 1.4 had come out, I was saying to people that that the gelatin crystal spawns in... Oh, no. Okay, I think we're going to die here. Yeah, I was saying to people that the gelatin crystal spawns in pretty frequently and at the start of hard mode. And nobody believed me. Everyone was like, nah, it's done. Oh, no, wait. Okay, I'm going to take that back, right? Oh my god, look at that as well. What is going on? This game just wants me to fight bosses. Okay, let's see if I can grab this. Okay. Come on. Oh, nice. All right. Nice. Yeah, I'm going to take it back because I just realized that I spent hours sleeping on the world. So obviously it's had time to grow in. Forgive me. I got too big for my boots there. I take it back. That was a really good find. Like, I never talk about finding truffle worms in any of my series. Because I do it off camera because it's so boring. I hate farming for truffle worms. So that's made my day. Because we'll end up using that truffle worm. Obviously, it won't be for a while, but it's going to get used. Okay, here's a big chunk of titanium. It's exactly what we needed. This is good. This is real good. Ooh, look at this. A skeleton merchant. All right. If he's selling a yo-yo bag right now, or the other part we need, I'm going to be a yo-yoer. He is. Yo-yo glove. All right. We're a yo-yo, we're a yo-yo class now. All right. I'm going to do it. Yeah, I actually am. Let's do it. I haven't played yo-yo in a while, and I kind of miss it. All right. That's the defining factor. So what yo-yo do we need first? It's probably the Amarok, right? I think the Amarok is the first one. Oh my god. Oh look, another crystal. I just love how common these spawn in. I think the Queen Slime fight is sick, and this makes it even better. Yeah, should we use a really long yo-yo on Queen Slime? Because I think that would be dead cool. Okay, so the reason I was thinking of this anyway is because I was looking through the accessories. Because if we're going to do proper melee, we've got to farm the Wall of Flesh and get an emblem, right? And I was like, oh, I bought a counterweight. And I was like, oh, that's really cool. I'm glad that I did that. So this is going to be a good opportunity. So let's make a string. Thank you. And let's make the yo-yo bag. Where should we put the yo-yo bag? I guess the Band of Regen can go. Yeah, all right. The only problem is I don't have a yo-yo. Do we not have like a single yo-yo? I don't think I do. No, I don't. I think the Amarok would probably... Yeah, I genuinely believe the Amarok is like the first one to go for. Oh, no, wait. Should we get the Chic? Yeah, should we just get the Chic? Because we have all those... We have all those crystals down there. And I know that you can get the Chic from crystals. Alright, so I said I wouldn't do it, but I decided to do it anyway. Big jump cut. Holla. Yeah, I mined all the titanium that we needed. Because basically, I was like going through the world, and I was doing the mining, and I was doing a bit of the talking. And I tell you what, it was just a bunch of waffle. I think if I find mining boring, I think personally it's kind of boring to watch, you know? It's a Let's Play. At the end of the day, it ain't no Twitch stream. Okay, so I think I've kind of overdone it with the titanium, but it's a pretty expensive recipe. So we'll make the chest piece, we'll make the leggings, and then we'll also make a melee helmet. All right. I actually thought I had more than this. Like, I thought I was going to be able to make a full set plus something else that was more interesting as well. Turns out, no. Not quite. All right, so what I've decided we're going to do is we are going to go for the Chic, right? We've got the yo-yo bag. We're committed to being a yo-yoer, at least for a little while. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to linger around here, and I'm going to gather 10 souls of light, which is basically like what we need for the Chic. And then once I've got the Chic, we'll then go and farm for the Amarok, because if I do remember right, the Amarok is the best yo-yo you can get without killing a mechanical boss. So we'll get the Chic, we'll use the Chic, get the Amarok, and then before you know it, we're the yo-yo champion. I don't know how long we'll keep yo-yos up for, because I do want to keep mixing it up. But I think it's like a good starting point for melee and hard mode. But yeah, I picked this area mainly because it's a nice little lava trap, as you can see. Thank you very much. There's also an area up here to farm for spiders. So I've got a couple of spider fangs, not enough to really do anything with. But, I mean, this area could be better because it's not like I've really tried. But it's not too bad. The only issue is enemies still spawn down here. And that's not really for the best. Because I don't really have a method to kill them when they're down here. Although, should I just do that? Maybe I'll just do that. We'll see how it goes anyway. Alright, I got enough Souls of Light for my Chic. Very excited. Makes me kind of nostalgic, I won't lie. Was the Chic the one that, when we did the modded yo-yo series, it had like a cool effect? I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, I am. I'm pretty sure it was. Although my memory could be a little bit hazy on that one. Alright, wooden yo-yo time. I guess I'll make a spider staff, sure. Why not? I mean, we technically got the spider fangs for it. So yeah, wooden yo-yo and a Chic. Very nice. So I just want to check real quick what our gem situation is. Because the best way to farm for this, for the Amarok, is the King Slime. By far. Like, you just save yourself so much time if you can get it from a King Slime, because it's a 1 in 300 drop rate. So, I don't know. Is that bad? Is that good? But you kill a lot of enemies with King Slime. So let's go make some spawners real quick, and then we'll go hang out in the ocean biome, ice biome, and do it. I've been recording today's episode for quite some time. It was going to be a short episode. I'm going to edit a lot out of this, to be fair, but now I'm knackered. I'm brain dead from mining. And I think it shows. I think there's a definite shift in the vibe. But it'll be alright. Okay. So let's make our full spawners. Now, I don't think I've acknowledged just how bad this world is in terms of an ice biome. This is all we have, because this is why I didn't make a pylon. So you got a little bit of snow here, and then you got the corruption. And then that's it. This is our ice biome. This is all we have. And at the minute, it's a hallowed ice biome. So it's like a weird combination of everything. But that's alright. Let's try the Chic. It's not bad. Wait, did that wolf just turn its neck? Oh my god. I won't lie. I saw that wolf and thought, Jesus, what mod's that from? How long have wolves been in Terraria? Because I really I looked at it and I was like, oh, that's from the mod pack, right? That's how delirious I am from mining. Yeah, I definitely feel like this is the yo-yo that we had that had like a special effect. Like, I'm pretty sure it had some kind of like crystal effect that it left behind it or something like that. That does ring a bell, a strong bell. So did we get the Amarok? I don't think we did. I don't see it in this little pile of gobbledygook. No. Okay. Well, I'm going to keep going. I'm just going to farm out all 4 real quick and see if we get it. All right. So this is the final one, but I want to show you real quick how easy it is to like decimate the king slime with this new little like status effect from titanium armor. So if I was to just dip in here real quick, just like that, you can see that it kind of just keeps going with the rate of like little shards that it pops out. Really cool. I like the new titanium armor a lot. It's very powerful. Okay, so let me just check real quick the void bag. Is it inside of here? It is not, but we got a good amount. Like we got relics and treasure bags and a royal delight. Very nice. Okay. Well, I think for today, I'm going to round it up there. But the goal for the next episode is either we get the Amazon right at the start, or I might find a little bit of time to get the Captain America shield, because I am curious just how good it is. Like, I really want to use it at this point. I do also want to make a set of wings, but I know that they've nerfed the leaf wings quite a bit. So I'm interested. Is there like a new wing meta that people go for? Let me know if you know. Alright, well, I think that's going to do it for today's episode. Guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, a big shout out to all our members that are scrolling by on screen right now. I really appreciate it. Your funding helps this channel in these really strange times, because everything's mad. Other than that, give the video a big fat thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And if you are new, maybe consider clicking the subscribe button. By subscribing to Chippy's Couch, you're in the one-stop place for all your Terraria needs. Yeah, we did a lot today. I'm really happy. I am brain dead, though, so I am going to go. Yeah, have a great day, everyone, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace.